Hi. Hi. Welcome to the 5th episode of Trash Talk. We are your hosts. This is
Amanda.
And me, I'm Melissa. Today, we're going to be going over some common household items that you cannot recycle.
Yeah, definitely.
Wait, why are you holding a hula hoop?
Well, I thought this was a good place to start because this is a plastic doodad, which is part 1, plastic doodads. This is, while it is plastic, it cannot be put in your recycle bin because it is not a container and it's not under 5 gallons.
Okay, the plastics rule of thumb. If it's not a container and it's a hula hoop, you cannot put it in your cart.
Correct.
I know in a lot of our other episodes, we were telling you items that you can recycle.
Yes.
We thought it was important to include the items that you can't recycle because
Correct.
a lot of people have those questions.
Yes, absolutely. And these are a lot of things that we get on a daily basis in the recycling bins.
Absolutely.
In town. So Melissa gets calls from the guys on the road all the time saying, listen, this stuff was in here, so I can't take the recyclables.
Well, what should we start with? I mean, the first thing that I see on this table is this cute little truck.
Yeah. So anybody who has kids, I have kids, you clean their room a lot and you get rid of all kinds of garbage.
She literally found these random toys like under her couch.
Well, it was under the bureau, yeah.
Under the bureau.
You know, and then they break stuff.
Oh, this one's cute.
Yeah, right? But so these things, because, you know, they are plastic, but they're not containers. So it's not recyclable. So this truck is not a container, even though it is plastic, you cannot recycle it. And the same
So
thing goes,
things like these would go in your trash cart.
Yep, absolutely.
We definitely don't want these in the recycle cart.
Nope.
It takes so much more time when it gets to the recycling plant to separate them.
Yes, absolutely.
So we want to help those people out.
And in the same vein, cell phone covers. I actually just broke this one trying to take it off of my phone. This is rubber, so obviously that's going to go in the garbage, but this part is plastic. But this is also not a container, so it will go in your garbage cart.
Same thing as the broken toys.
Yep, absolutely.
It's not a container.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so how about some of these coffee cups? These are containers.
They are containers, yes.
But this one I can tell is styrofoam.
Right, so styrofoam, unless you want to stockpile it and bring it to the landfill yourself, is not recyclable. It doesn't go in your cart. You would throw it away.
She probably stockpiles her styrofoam at her house to bring to the recycling plant.
Maybe.
Which is why she is the recycle coordinator.
Yes. This is going to be
All right, well, now this is a good question. Now these are cardboard or paper feeling to me.
Yep.
What's the deal with these? Because they're a container too.
Yes, the only issue is because you can put liquid in them, these are considered wet strength, so they do not break down when they get wet. That's why you're able to put your coffee in it. So if you have one of these little sleeves, the cardboard sleeves, these are fine to go in your recycle cart because these are just regular cardboard, but the cup itself does not break down when it's wet, so it is not recyclable.
Okay, so even if it seems like it's cardboard or paper, which is recyclable, this particular kind doesn't break down when it's wet.
Correct.
So we have to put it in the trash. So basically, any cup that you get from a coffee shop is not recyclable with an exception of the plastic iced coffee cup.
Yes.
That would probably be the only one that we could recycle.
Absolutely.
Okay, so that's a good thing to remember because, I mean, you would think this would be recyclable.
Right.
Okay, so that's a good one.
Yep. Another thing that we get, especially when people are doing spring cleanouts or at the end of the summer,
yes.
these camping propane containers. They go on your camping stoves, your space heaters, whatever it is. These can combust. Regardless of whether or not they have anything left in them, they can combust. So we do not want them in your recycling cart. They need to be completely empty and they need to go in your garbage can. Now, if they are not empty, if you cannot use the rest of what's in them, take it to an Eco Depot. There, you can check that out at rirrc.org.
Great events, and they're free too.
They are free to get rid of all hazardous material. Ours is usually in April, so take a look at our website and our Facebook page.
Ours is actually April 8th this year. Good. And then one other thing I want to point out is although these you can put in your trash cart, the larger LP tanks, the ones per se that you would use on a grill, a deck grill, those can never go in your trash. Those need to be disposed of with one of those Eco Depot events that she was saying.
Absolutely.
Okay, and April 8th is the town of Coventry's.
So that's pretty much it. Thanks, Coventry, and remember, if we can smell your recyclables, you're not doing it right.
Together we can do better, Coventry.
Bye, Coventry.
Bye, Coventry.